The prettiest kitchen won't matter if a fence is over the line or a lien pops up at the 11th hour. Title and survey are the quiet guardians of your closing. If you know what to look for, you'll sleep better the night before. Hi, I'm Jeffrey Hoffmann, and I help buyers across New York's Hudson Valley region. We'll decode the title report, read the survey, flag common issues, touch insurance basics, and talk about what to do if something unexpected shows up. Start with the title report. It's a search for ownership, liens, judgments, and recorded rights that affect the property. You're looking for clean ownership, taxes paid, and no surprise liens. You'll also see exceptions, which are items the policy won't cover, like standard easements or restrictions. Read the exceptions list. It's often one page that tells a big story. Understand easements and restrictions in plain English. An easement might allow a neighbor to use a driveway or a utility to cross a corner of the lot. A restriction might limit structures or require approvals in a private road community. Most are fine when you understand them. You just want to know before you buy, not after. Now the survey. A current survey shows property lines, structures, setbacks, and improvements like decks, sheds, fences, and driveways. Look for encroachments, which are things crossing a line where they shouldn't, and for violations, like a shed sitting inside a required setback. If the seller doesn't have a recent survey, talk with your attorney and title company about ordering one. A small cost today can prevent a real headache later. Tie the survey back to daily life. That fence you love, does it sit on your side or is it shared? The driveway that looks straight forward, does it touch a neighbor's parcel for a few feet? If so, is there a recorded right of way? If you plan to add a deck or pool someday, do setbacks allow it? The survey answers these questions. Read municipal searches. Your title packet may include certificates of occupancy checks, open permit searches, or violations. If a prior permit is still open, you'll want to plan to close it, either by the seller finishing a final inspection or by holding funds with a clear deadline. Paperwork isn't exciting, but it can delay closing if you ignore it. Know the basics of title insurance. An owner's policy protects your ownership for covered issues that predate your purchase. A lender's policy protects the lender. In most deals, you'll see both. Premiums are usually paid once at closing. Ask your team to point out any unusual exceptions so you understand what isn't covered. What if something pops up? Stay calm and ask for a cure plan in writing. For a lien, that usually means payoff at closing with proof. For an encroachment, it could be a boundary line agreement or moving a fence. For an open permit, it's scheduling a final inspection or holding a small amount in escrow until the sign-off is complete. Dates and documents keep momentum. Condo and townhome buyers, your packet may look different. You'll see more about the association, common elements, and unit boundaries, and less about yard lines. Still read the rules, insurance, and any easements that affect access or parking. A quick example, a buyer fell in love with a house on a quiet lane. The title search found an old mortgage that had been paid but never formally discharged. The survey showed a fence nudging a few inches over the line. The seller produced a recorded satisfaction for the old loan and agreed to pull the fence back to the pins before closing. Dates went on paper and the deal closed smoothly. 2 simple pitfalls to avoid. Don't assume it looks fine equals it's clear on paper. Read the documents and don't wait to ask questions. Early asks give people time to fix things without drama. If you want a single organizer to line up your inspection, mortgage, title, and survey dates, download my Buyer Roadmap 7 Steps. It keeps all the moving parts on one page. The link is below.